Hello and welcome to Jade Gaming. My name is Bob and this is the 6th session of the Shadow Kingdom Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition campaign. We're here with Vic as Gato, Ryan as Mama June, Adam as Dr. Von Richter, that dude.
Perfect. Right? It's right there.
Upsetting. With Doctor. I'm not doing this whole thing. And Nick as Jhank. And last time we left off, both Jhank and Gato are on their way to do their own little pit fights to try to raise funds. So,
we're all counting on you.
We're going to kick off with a quick combat, I should think. Now, we could theater of the mind this, but let's have a little fun, shall we? Nick prefers tactics, and therefore get your shit out of my way.
I don't feel like you need to roll the whole thing out.
Oh, I don't need to.
Also, there's going to be the whole two of you.
Oh, yeah.
There's two of us
in an arena.
Square.
I know, but you can't yell at me that I didn't give you anything. So.
Please make it a 10-foot by 10-foot square. 10-foot by 10-foot square.
Alright, boys. Slug it out.
Alright, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got here. It's a lot easier if I actually
mark it.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. And this is your arena space made in a perfect circle.
Just wanna hand me that little camera over there.
We're just gonna hide this camera over here.
You don't get to see. It's a perfect circle. You do a perfect circle.
Single-handed, just perfect circle.
You wouldn't believe it.
Not Garbo at all.
How close are the stands to the arena pit?
And since this is my game,
Can we green?
I get to use whatever goddamn piece I want for me.
The green circle.
I don't have to deal with your stupid cardboard whatsits.
You don't have to deal with those anymore. I have enough actual minis. Moving forward, you can select an actual
Those aren't
mini.
better.
It's like, I don't know how many lizard folk you have in there.
I have a few.
Oh, well.
Alright, these are your boys' starting position. So excellent. So,
How close are the stands to the pit?
you can get right up to the edge. This pit is 20 feet off the ground.
Okay, so
20 feet in the ground, sorry.
Yeah, so we're looking down at them.
Yes.
Alright. I'll get close to the ringside then.
So you walk in, and the announcer says, "All right, we have a challenger, Jhank, the lizard dude."
He's going by Yak right now, or Jacques.
No, it changes. Everyone can pronounce it how they want. That's fine.
Yeah.
And over here, our champion, Gustav the Mighty, the gnome who breaks everyone. Okay, here's the rules. Any outside interference from anyone will get them ejected, their bets lost. We have people that will ensure it. Don't try it, we'll know. Doesn't mean you can't try it. They'll
Probably
be
know.
checks. Yeah, they'll know. They'll know. And there is no intentional killing. When you down your opponent, you back off. Mm-hmm. And if you cannot move for more than 2 minutes, you have success. If your opponent cannot move for 2 minutes, then you have won. They're considered incapacitated and you're out. Or they're out.
2-minute pen, huh?
Yeah. And
That's a long pen. That's 20 rounds.
Yeah, I know. But there's...
The other magical
knock them
Yes.
unconscious.
Yeah, there's obnoxious magic spells that can help people.
If you yell suggestion, stop moving. I win!
Yeah, that would work.
Oh, that'd be great if it didn't last for as long as suggestion lasts.
Yeah. And they get how many saves against? They get a save every round against suggestion, don't they?
No.
Or is it just every time that you try to get them to do something that they would not normally do?
It's just one.
Save or suck.
Ah, that sucks. Okay. And, yeah. So you guys don't get to start until I say so, which is when you get to roll initiative. And 3, 2, 1, go! Any initiative from you?
Yeah! Like a full 6.
Okay.
I assume he's going first.
He rolled a natural 20.
Yeah.
You just got that low number out of the way. Good job. You was good. A high number would have been wasting. It's 20.
Let's be fair, I'm happy I'm going second. I couldn't make it across the arena to get to him.
Okay. So, let's see here. Yeah. I need you. So, he looks over at you and goes, "You think I fear? I will hold you in place." And, strikes a menacing pose. Wisdom save. Oh dear.
Yeah. Well, obviously it's what it is.
So what'd you make?
2. I told you it's what it is.
Oh, you have no... Oh dear. Oh.
It's like I have an inspiration I could waste on this, but that's no good.
Yeah, you're not making that.
5,
Not with a D6.
That's 30, 35, 40, 45.
Yeah, I was like...
And then he's gonna bonus action hit you.
Yeah. It's like, did he just have me roll the stunning action before, or was that a different thing that he did at a distance?
He did a different thing.
Oh. Okay.
He seemed to do movement with his hands, and bands of air seemed to be holding you tight.
Oh, okay. Is that incapacitating or just 0 movement?
Paralyzed.
What does a 5th level character have that can paralyze
Whole
someone?
person.
5th level, really?
3rd level spell.
No.
Yeah, if they're 5th level. 2 higher
Whole
than
person
us.
is a 2nd level spell.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure. Okay. Doesn't matter. He still gets it whether he is or not. Yeah, it's a 2nd level.
I guess my mistake was thinking I was fighting a monk.
You are.
The
Sounds like an
monk?
elemental monk.
There's an elementalist monk.
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Uses all their stuff is based on spells, yeah.
You take 12 damage.
Okay.
And
You're fighting the
I believe
avatar.
You get.
Ryan has taken all of the pencils.
You remember that he's paralyzed, right?
Yeah.
All attacks against paralyzed creatures are crits.
Yeah, you roll double dice.
Yeah, it was already a crit anyways.
Alright.
He rolled a 20 anyways, so.
Yeah.
I did not remember, but I did
If
crit
you
him
melee
anyways.
people with paralyzed, it's all crits. He gets a save at the end of every turn.
Yes, he does. So it's your turn, and you get to save at the end of your turn. So at the end of your turn, make a save.
I was just trying to think. Yeah, paralyzes no actions but that.
Yep. You're
incapacitated. Yep.
17.
Oh, that might make it
you're
home.
riggedy wrecked.
Fail strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Okay, I think.
Critical hits if they're in 5 feet of you.
Oh, dang nabbit, I didn't pull it up. Alright, give me a second. I did not pull up this thing, because I am notoriously bad at writing down my own saving throws.
Yeah, you'd probably be screwed in a straight fight. That makes him level 6.
Mm-hmm. So, if his save is wisdom plus proficiency,
Plus 10, right?
plus 8.
Yeah, it'd be, well, for him, it'd probably be a +3 proficiency bonus. So
Yeah,
it'd be
so that
11
would
plus. Oh, yeah, 11 plus whatever his stat
Okay,
is.
so yeah, it's 15. So yeah, you unfreeze at the end of your turn.
Yeah. I'm just looking down at him.
Him seeing this and being very concerned says, "Make another save."
Leaning to the person next to me. He doesn't seem to be doing much face biting.
Is it wisdom?
Yeah.
See, I'll
Yeah.
talk.
So you're paralyzed again, and he's gonna hit you again.
Okay.
Yeah, he hits you. So
Dude, why would anyone ever vote against this guy?
10. He loses occasionally. It's just this.
I can't imagine he would unless somebody massively outlevels him. Somebody'd have to be taking him at like level 10 to crush this
or
guy.
be any nature of wisdom-based thing.
Yeah,
or
but
have wisdom.
then you're in a melee fight with a monk at level 6. He's going to crush you. He's going to
So-
crush you.
Save again?
Yep, you guys said.
He's still a pretty strong little dude.
Nope.
Okay.
Or cleric.
Yeah, I guess if you're a fighter cleric, I think
Or
you're
a
level.
paladin. No, those are charisma guys. Okay, so
Also, I don't think you had to be melee fight. I think the only thing was no area of attack.
Yeah, that's true. Still, you're dealing with a monk, man. You're basically going to have to fight him melee.
Moon Druid.
17?
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
you?
Fighting with one of the
Oh.
annoying druids.
So 17? Yes.
Alright. That's 11, 14 points of damage.
If anything else, I mean, these fights are going to be super boring with this dude. They're going to they'd have to like ban paralyzing.
13 points of damage after that for his next hit.
So 14, then another 13?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no. I have been outclassed by the spell. Fighting him, just a normal monk, probably could have done it, but no, that will drop me. As I had no turns.
Yeah, no, there's no way a champion runs a fight like this.
Well, you also didn't use his thing, which would have instantly gotten you out of it
He
the
doesn't
second
get the choice
time.
to use it.
The 20 roll that he made.
Yeah, he gets that choice, not me.
Yeah.
Unless you want to... Well, no, I've already taken all the damage.
Yeah. And I feel like having the other guy roll 17 would have hit you still.
No.
No. I meant on his saves.
So he pass it.
I don't think he can trigger my saves with that. Only attacks.
It's a roll, isn't it? It's a D20 roll.
Yeah. I mean, I'd have to know, what's going on.
Well,
And at no point did I figure out what's going on. Because I would have to be able to do it before he's rolled the dice.
Well, when I said you have a save, you could have been like, no, and that would have been the last thing you would have been able to do. Yeah, okay. That was over pretty quick.
Yep.
Hey man, no sweat. You lost against something twice your CR.
Which I still feel, if not for Hold Person, I would have whooped his ass.
I mean, probably. Congratulations, you intimidated him to blowing all of his key points on 2 things.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sad. I've got played by the system. I had all this cool shit I was gonna do.
Yeah, okay. Well,
I wouldn't want to be the bookies in this. They're gonna be a lot of pissed fighters right now. A lot of pissed patters right now.
Yeah, there actually is.
Yeah, they're like
Because-
that was rigged. That's obviously rigged. This fight was obviously rigged.
Yeah,
He-
look, he
took a
stood
dive.
there.
He took a dive.
Took a dive.
Yeah.
I go in with that.
Right.
If I start noticing other people going towards that, I'm going to join in. With that.
The monk has used these abilities before, so they know that it's capable of it, but he only resorts to it when he's afraid of who he's fighting. Nick very wisely intimidated his opponent before they stepped into the ring and scared the crap out of the guy.
It was like a 22 on intimidation. Oh, fuck, that guy's gonna eat my face, which I would have.
I would have tried.
Yeah, so Gustavo roams out of the ring, hands up to less applause than he's used to.
Booing and hissing.
Bad fight. Gotta please the crowd.
Your guys are dramatic. Start riling the crowd.
Yeah.
You're unconscious.
Yeah.
Well, no, we're
One of the brothers of the scale jumps down and gives you a little patty pat on the cheek and wakes you up with some healing.
Yeah, we're gonna start throwing a fit about scam, rigged match.
It's a mystery fighter against a mystery champion. It is not a rigged match. You knew what you were getting when you walked into it. It was 4-1 odds against. That should have warned you. It was unlikely of him winning.
But he didn't take
That's
any.
true. You did go for the 4-1 odds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't take any actions. Obviously,
That's not our fault. The fact that he's a bad fighter is not our fault. You betted against the champion.
No.
They're accusing him of taking a dive.
Yeah.
No. They go and investigate, and Gustav just tells them that, no, I had him under spells the entire time.
Well, of course, Gustav would be in on it.
So yeah, I get healed, and I think I've wasted 600 of the entire party's money.
200, 200, and 200 from the your guys' guild money, which you are now have 0 party funds.
Mm-hmm. Do I still get a part of a purse, or
Purses for winners.
so?
You don't get paid. You lost.
I do not know if there was an incentive to fight. You're not allowed to bet on yourself, and you get nothing if you lose.
Yeah, you should win. They heal you up to full for free.
In that case, I do start...
Challenge Gustav for a rematch.
Yeah.
Bring him back here. Let's fight again.
Gustav is tired. He'll take an hour to get...
Okay.
Wait a second.
He's level 6. He doesn't have that power yet.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't.
He doesn't give him that hour. Take a break.
Okay. Yeah, Gustav will hop back in the ring with you since you're so weak and puny. Gustav's gonna get wrecked. No, actually, he wouldn't have done it because he would have. You scared the crap out of him. I'm sorry, you scared him too badly.
Fine. If not, your champion's too afraid to face me after he's blown all of his tricks. I'll take on any other challenger.
Okay. They'll put you into the ring.
Granted, nobody has any money to bet now.
Yeah, no. I still have some, if only to, like, 97.
If you have it, then right now you're not in a position to do anything with it.
Oh, yeah. I cannot.
See, after I've told people, don't bet on me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose.
We have a fighter if you want to fight him.
Sure.
He beat Gustav.
Okay. Are these also 4-to-1 odds?
No. This is 2-to-1.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take
Though
that.
actually, they're actually giving an what's it where like you get less money, like you get 1.5 instead of a full share because they are pretty sure the other guy's going to win.
Don't know. I don't do much gambling.
2-to-6.
Bonus?
No, a 2-to-1. If you bet 2 gold on him, you only get 1 gold back. So it'd be... Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Since you got your butt beat so badly, they're going to do a 1-to-3 against you.
Okay.
Yeah, the other one is if it's a closer match.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, just got healed back to full, yeah. And I use no abilities.
Nope.
I'm basically fresh for today.
Alright, you want to do another fight?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we don't need that guy.
Oh, he can't be the red D4.
No, he has to be the red D10
Obviously.
on 4.
Yeah.
Because he's bigger.
Because that battle was unsatisfying.
What does this guy coming up look like?
He is a dwarf with jet black hair and a medium beard. Looks like a younger dwarf out there trying to prove himself. Carrying a battle axe over one shoulder in splint mail. So he's wearing heavy armor.
So I walk up to whoever's doing betting. So what do we got the odds on this one?
It's a 1-to-3.
On which one?
Well, against the challenger.
Fine.
As we burn through all your
I
reserve money.
put 60 down
All right, 60.
I guess that's what you got.
Yeah.
on him, so that if I at least win, at least I come back
Yeah,
towards
the guy's
better.
just doubling down on the loser. All right.
I gotta try.
Hey, I've already lost once. I couldn't possibly lose twice in the same day.
Yeah, Abbott seems to be just kind of crying quietly in the corner, rocking.
You know, if he just took a loan and he doubled down, he could make all that money back. Plus a
It
little
wasn't
extra.
his money, and it also
He was
wasn't his
expressly
fault.
told that he wasn't allowed to take a loan.
Yeah.
Yes. Taking loans is how you have men show up and rob your wife.
Mm-hmm.
You bet what you have in your pocket.
Okay. So yeah, same rules applies last time. And when I say go, anyone, any other bets? Anyone else betting?
She has no money
I
and
have no money.
Okay. Well, we'll pull up my fighter for a different thing. Excellent. Okay, so roll initiative.
plus 3, yeah, 10.
Okay. It looks like he's a little faster off the mark in his dwarfiness.
Of course, I was faster.
And he goes, I'm gonna eat your face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he looks at you and goes,
Yeah! Yeah!
it starts ticking the dodge action.
My turn?
Yes, your turn.
What does dodge do?
Disadvantage on
Disadvantage
attacks.
on attacks.
So you can replace one of my numbers with the
That's
17.
why the smart move is you make a ready action to attack when they stop dodging.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
That's
Oh,
why you
okay.
just get up there and go. Get into the staring contest.
They're both just dodging around each other.
No, one person's dodging, the other person readies an action to attack when you stop dodging.
Yeah, no, I got it. So 5, 10,
Or you can
15,
do it your way.
20. Okay, I get up next to him, look down at him, rear back, my frill turns up, and I start roaring like Godzilla and grow to a large size.
Okay.
Then I'm going to take my action as a performance, to work up the crowd of, oh god, he's huge now. Look at his teeth. He's going to eat that dwarf.
I'm going to eat him. He's just going to be a bite-sized morsel.
So
I'm going to chew up his armor and spit it out.
I guess since it's yours, I can just use whatever I have to make him large.
That's too big.
yeah, that's huge. That's 4 spaces. Large is still 1 space.
No.
No?
No.
You're large.
You're large.
Oh, okay.
You no longer have large, long, large, tall.
Oh, okay. Anyways, the performance is 16 to rile up the crowd with how I'm going to eat him.
They start chanting, eat him, eat him, eat him, eat him. The dwarf is going,
Yeah! Hey man, see, the crowd wants blood. They don't want some wussy little lock you in and punch you in the gut a couple times.
Okay, so the dwarf with his battle axe is going to start the swinging. Since that's your turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent. Yes, excellent. Yes. Okay. So he's going to go and just start hacking away at you.
What kind of armor is the dwarf wearing?
What?
What kind of armor is the dwarf wearing?
Splint mail. So it's heavy armor.
I am wearing no armor.
That was a
What's
bad
the number on
choice.
Splint?
No, that's the...
You don't know because your character.
Or 14.
Okay, does 16 hit you?
Yes, it means.
Breastplate should be 15.
Oh, no, sorry,
4?
26.
14?
Does 26 hit you?
2?
Yes.
12. Yeah.
17?
Yeah.
There we go.
It's like, that's a 7.
I only saw the 2 fingers. And I'm like, oh, there you go.
15 damage. And thunk into you.
Okay.
That's a pretty beefy. Yeah, maybe that monk couldn't have hurt you with his little... If these crits were doing that much damage.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's regular hits are doing that damage.
Yeah. Oh, he crit.
Oh, there you go.
Then you didn't need to know my AC.
I do for future rolls, so I can
okay.
decide whether or not he hits you. Alright, and it is now your turn. The first one you've ever gotten.
Mm-hmm.
Miss.
No.
He grew big. He had a turn.
Oh, yeah.
Roar. Start leaning down to bite.
Okay, so if you attack, I'm gonna...
Ah,
Oh, I saw this. This one worked. This was a 17.
So
You forgot that you had inspiration in the last round, too.
no, I didn't. None of them would have got my save above the 17. So his plus mine, that's 2,
the save was only 15.
6. Oh. Yeah, maybe. So yeah. 17 plus 6, so...
Yeah, that hits.
23.
Okay. As I come down, grip onto his face, a jet of fire blows out the side of my mouth as molten liquid metal flaming chains wrap around his neck and fall to the ground, linking it. He needs a strength check.
What do you do?
Yeah, what is that?
Rune of Fire.
Rune of Fire.
As I see this, I'm trying to look around for that. Was it Gustavo? I want to look the look on that guy's face.
He is acting very nonchalant.
Hold on, I will check if it is save or check.
Because I didn't look at it going, yeah, that was a good plan. Well, I didn't fight that guy.
Saving throw, a strength saving throw.
Okay.
So he'll probably make it, but...
Yeah, him being a fighter.
Yeah, but the damage goes through anyways.
20 and change. I'm betting that makes it.
Yes, mine is 15.
Oh, yeah.
So, bite. It's 4. That's from strength, so 7.
Is your
Fire.
bite magical?
It's partly flaming.
But no, not by itself. Okay, I need the bite and the magic flames separate.
Okay.
Oh, he's a barbarian. Maybe. No, I think resistant to magical weapons.
He's wearing heavy armor.
Heavy armor doesn't do that unless you have heavy armor mastery.
Wow, your encyclopedic knowledge of this game is amazing. Yes, he has that. But I need them separate.
Yes.
What's the bite do? Piercing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that counts.
Mm-hmm.
If it did some other damage, it wouldn't need half. It would reduced.
Well.
It's, piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's one besides piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning.
Yeah, like
That's
all
non-magic.
all elemental.
That's magic.
Like alchemist fire.
Yeah, magic.
Regular fire.
Magic.
So yeah.
Falling damage.
Magic. That's bludgeoning.
Is it bludgeoning?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
9 fire and 7 piercing plus the strength is another 4. So 11 piercing, 9 fire.
Yeah, heavy armor mastery always feels like a waste because it's only 3 and only non-magical. But then you realize that you just get to use it all the time, and that damage you save just piles up.
Okay, so you dealt 17 damage. Is that your it?
No. After coming down, ripping... I don't try to crush his skull, but I do try to rip flesh off his face as I come back.
You come back with a unsettling amount of beard.
That's right. Bit stringy.
I will bonus action, bite him again. No! That's 6, so 10.
That's
No, hold on. No, I don't believe...
It's, 10 minutes has passed.
Yeah. Okay. And then I will action surge and hit him with my maul.
Okay.
That's what makes fighters
That's
dangerous.
so.
Yeah.
Another 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I could hit...
His armor's too tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, as you go to bite him again, he gets his elbow up in the way and just glances, conks you on the chin, knocking your bite out of the way. Then you go to swing your maul around, and he just turns his back to it and absolutely just takes it on the armor.
Chunky boy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. He goes, oh, I guess we're playing a fun biting game then. And starts swinging his axe at you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, 13, so that misses.
Yep.
Then his bonus action. 20, so that hits.
Is he wielding 2 weapons?
No.
What does he have that activates on his bonus action?
Oh, you did a bite attack. That's why you got to use it on your
He gets a special bonus action.
Okay, then yeah, action surge 20 and it hits.
Yeah. I was like, he's got to use that action surge though.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting that free attack on bonus action is like a big
7
deal.
damage.
There are different ways that you can get it.
Yeah, that's my point. Is like it's kind of like usually a big deal for you.
Yeah, because
Getting
Polar Master. There's some newer ways.
Does
to
he
do it.
end his
Yeah.
turn?
He does end his turn.
He's within 30 feet of me.
He is.
Uh,
Is that a concentration spell?
no. Well, he broke the chain, so that was had a 2d6 initial fire damage. If he failed the save, he would be immobile and take more fire damage, but he got out of it.
Okay, is he standing in fire?
No.
Okay, I just don't know what you're doing at the end of his turn.
Yeah, I'm doing something else at the end of his turn.
But what?
I'm making him stupid.
How do you do
Wisdom
that on his turn?
It's a reaction. He ended his turn within 30 feet of me.
I'm gonna have to look at this freaking.
Yeah, what class are you?
Yeah.
He's a Rune Knight.
Rune Knight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Which also makes sense how you just go big. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I got big.
Yeah.
So
makes a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, what's the DC?
15.
Okay, what does it do?
For charmed for 1 minute, while charmed, this way the creature has a speed of 0 and is incapacitated in a dreamy stupor.
Is there any other saves besides that, or is it just save or suck?
Save or suck until I do something to you.
Creature repeats the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. Ending this ends the effect on a success.
Okay.
Stone Rune?
Yeah.
So only repeats then. It doesn't repeat when he attacks him.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything
Okay.
when it gets attacked. It's
So
just,
might as well just keep going all out. Yeah.
Oh, so it stays even if I do attack him?
Yep. But at the end of each of his turns, he gets to redo it. So whether or not you attack him, he gets to try and make against it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Okay, so you do that at the end of his turn?
Yes. So, my turn.
Okay, go ahead.
He's incapacitated. Does that give me advantage?
Yeah.
I don't think it does.
No, it just can't take actions or reactions.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still kind of got that shield up.
Yeah, he's...
No shield. He's
No,
two-handing
yeah,
away.
he's kind of.
Yeah, it is not as bad as I was with the whole person.
You don't get free crits either.
Mm-hmm.
He's just sort of dazed and out of it.
Mm-hmm. Took more damage than I thought he did. Damn it!
So close.
So that's a no. You don't hit him.
Yeah. Bonus action... no, I can only do that once.
Oh.
What is the heal? Second wind. Is that just a D10 plus con?
Yeah. It's a D12.
D10 plus level.
Plus
D10
level.
plus level.
So 7. So I'm back down to that 15 I was earlier. Okay, yeah, his turn.
How much HP do you got? How much HP do I have?
I have 37.
26.
Okay. He appears to still be dazed. Go ahead.
Motherfucker!
4.
Okay, so you're golfing out there.
Just beating on the
You're just
armor.
like hitting the armor as hard as you can. Tink, tink, tink.
Just
And you
From the
said-
ground! From
And you,
the ground!
and you said you weren't going to show up.
Aim for something other than the armor!
All right.
does it get out of
Is
it?
that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I have no more bonus actions. I've used up all like 5 of them.
Okay, he looks at you and goes, "That's my favorite armor." He's back in the fight, baby, but it's your turn.
Yes. Come on, 20. An 11.
That's so much better than you've rolled.
Yeah, so 17.
Nope. He goes, "Ugh." Raising his axe, he swings at you, and
It was that Superman hit him off his game.
and then he's gonna go ahead and bonus action and heal.
Yes.
Fighter fights.
Look at all this front-loaded blow, and here's some healing, and now we're just swinging once a turn at each other.
Okay, your turn.
Mother.
6.
Eventually, no, I can't even grab him. I still have to hit his
Uh,
AC for that.
Does a 16 hit you?
It meets, yeah.
Okay. So that's 11 damage. As he swings into you with his axe. Starts chopping at your knee, going, "Just like the tree. Ain't nothing I hate more than a lizard than a tree."
What?
It doesn't make sense to anyone else either. It's a very confusing time for all involved.
I'm pretty sure you could go for grapple.
I know I'm losing my money here, but it's funny!
I can't roll above a 12, man.
Okay, as he leans back as you swing past him, he comes around and just slams you in the shoulder. You take 5 damage. Man, this is like the last game we played where I just could not roll a dice.
Grapple
to
doesn't
save my
require
life.
attack rolls. You just make opposed skill checks.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
athletics.
Still requires him to roll a dice.
And, yes, and he still gets to hit me with the axe, even if he does that, probably.
Not
Yes.
if you succeed the grapple.
Yes. He can still attack.
With a
I-
light weapon, I think, or unarmed.
Oh, no. You just cannot move away.
Yeah, remember, you're not grappling them, you're holding onto their shoulder.
Yeah, it's the knocking them down thing.
Yeah.
No, you have to knock him prone.
Of course.
Miss.
I mean, you know what? You've been getting a little bit higher, closer to that 11 you rolled once before, so just keep up. You know.
So as
Few
you
more minutes.
once again try to hit him with your maul. Apparently, you're just like, your larger side seems to like, he's just so freaking puny. And he just does the old wind up and crack straight in the old testiculars. And you take 12 damage.
That'll drop me. No. Yeah. How high was this guy's level? 4? 1 above me. Yeah, no.
No, you just missed every
Yeah,
single
no,
time.
you rolled terribly.
You missed like 5 attacks there?
5, 6
More.
attacks, yeah. And he like got a lucky roll to get out because he had a -1 to his wisdom saves.
Mhm.
So with a mighty whack
How the
straight
heck
in
did
the
this guy ever beat Gustav?
because Gustav didn't take him seriously, and all of Gustav's attacks were bludgeoning.
That's true.
Pitiful monk damage. That's how.
Yeah, pitiful monk damage.
Ski.
And as this man, as for the second time in the same night, Yank topples over, and the dwarf Jet just starts standing on you and rocking his thing, sand.
This is the kind of fight people like to see. Just 2 dudes just beating the hell out of each other in the middle of a ring until one falls over.
But one turned into a giant lizard and breathed fire. That had to have been cool for the crowd, even if I lost.
It was very cool for the crowd. You're now just squishy platypus.
Mhm.
Yeah, and this dwarf's now a dragon slayer.
I am not a dragon folk. I take umbrage to that.
Yes, and then he gets up and goes, maybe better luck's next time, and gives you a little pat on the cheek. You don't hear it, but that's what he does. And climbs his way out of the pit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to come back here tomorrow and start prize fighting to pay back everyone with purses. No one betting on me. Just I have to show up and do this. This is my job for a little while.
I mean, you get like 200 gold to fight
If you win.
if you win.
Yeah.
So I lean back off of whatever railing for the pit with a little bit of blood from my arm, just sort of landing on it from like grabbing onto my own arms, and I turn and face the door, and without bumping into anyone, every time there's a space in front of me, I just move toward the door.
Okay, it takes you a little bit, stop
yeah.
to go, and then you're just free.
And I exit, and I turn to the left, whichever direction it is, and I just walk.
Okay. So you walk off.
We'll deal with where I end up later.
It's everyone's opinion that you would want to put all this money on a freaking gamble.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know I'm throwing my money in the money pit, but I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Okay. And now.
I just want to play with
Not
it.
a toy.
Yes, it is.
It squishes?
That's definitely a toy.
Okay. And now I have to de-level
Baby Niffler.
this guy.
Oh, he died. That's sad.
What? Oh,
You don't lose levels anymore. You have like exhaustion and stuff.
Yeah, we don't lose levels anymore.
And he doesn't have this.
No more level drains on every single attack I do.
Okay. So, because I'm clearly the master of drawings, and this is so perfect, we're going to call this the standard pit size for the next fight, because I don't feel like redrawing it. Which, okay, so you and all of your buddies get to the Gilded Lily,
Yeah.
and you walk in the door. What do you do?
Who do I fight for money? I just kind of yell into the room.
And the bartender looks over and goes, "You know, I like your spirit. We can set that up. You want mystery champion, or you got someone in particular you're challenging?"
Nah, mystery sounds good.
Yeah, mystery champion it is.
You know what the thing is? This feels like what you should be doing every day. Because it's a way where you get to go have your fights, but I don't have to go waste money on getting you out.
You didn't have to do it the first time.
Because it would have been this. Except maybe to the death.
Yeah, to the death.
Alrighty, so they lead you over, and they said, "Alright, boys, we got a mystery fighter. We got... What's your name, kid?"
Gato.
We got Gato over here.
Gato.
You got Gato. He is over here wanting to do fight the mystery champion, and today's mystery champion is Herring the Red. And everyone just goes, "Oh, come on!" He goes, 2-1 odds, boys. Someone go get Herring. And you see someone wander into the back and just wander into the back as they apparently keep their mystery champion in the building. He goes, "All right, Gato, you got about 15 minutes. Next fight is after this fight's done. You're up.
What are the rules?
No killing, no AOE's, and if he goes down, back off. You get held for 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. We're gonna call it.
Okay.
Other than that, anything is allowed, as well as animal companions if you got them."
Nope. Got a bar.
He looks down at the bar you're standing at and says,
Am I allowed to use it? I'm fighting and stuff.
"Yeah, you're allowed to use this."
Oh, yeah. Give me some drinks.
He gives you a mead.
How far away is the Gilded Lily from the other fighting?
It's about a half hour, 45 minutes.
We probably blew like an hour in there between resetting me and getting the other guy.
We'll go ahead and go over to the other arena then.
Okay, well, you'll show up after all of this has happened. We'll see how Gato does.
Alright.
I mean, you rolled like I do, so I couldn't really do too much worse.
You could do a lot better.
To be fair,
That seems unlikely.
I'm almost
I believe in you.
If I had got that first hit on the monk, he may have failed the 15 strength save.
Oh, he 100% would have. He had a negative in strength. He 100% would have failed to save.
Yeah.
No, he would have been bound. You would have wrecked his day. Unfortunately, he rolled a 20 on initiative, and you rolled a 2.
Followed by a
One of many.
Followed by a 3.
Ooh, we'll do a D8. Doing red D8. Okay. So, out of the thing, this drunken, bleary-eyed guy just kind of rubbing his face, walks out, goes, who's I fighting? And he seems like half awake and drunk. He goes,
Me?
"Oh, you're a big feller.
Yeah.
Alright, well, don't kill me." As he starts stretching with his battle axe, that is a dwarf.
I'm not holding my battle axe. I'm holding my heavy crossbow.
He just kind of looks at you and goes, "Oh, you're gonna be a dick, ain't you?"
First one's free.
Hey.
Just point at the distance between us. First one's free.
Alright, I gotta fix this guy because he's a lower level.
I'm not going to complain about that.
Okay, so, excuse me. I'm just at puberty, apologies. So you and he go down the pit and he goes, "Alright, don't stop till I give you a node."
Don't stop?
Don't stop till I give the nude.
Oh.
The guy goes, "He said node." Okay, let's go. And roll initiative.
Yep, that's about right. It's a 6.
Yeah, what does that put me up to? Probably 7? Not plus 2. 8.
Okay, well he gets a 10. So he gets to go first. Which him being a dwarfy bastard means he goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then begins to dodge.
Well, that seems obvious.
I can't clear the distance and do stuff to you.
Oh, that doesn't take an action. That doesn't take an action.
He appears to be wearing a chain shirt and carrying a battle axe.
I pull up my crossbow, I aim, and I ready an action to shoot him when he comes closer.
You're a dick.
I thought that was smart.
Just be
Okay.
like,
So,
don't worry, I'm a bad shot.
end of your turn.
Yeah.
Boop. Roll.
Ugh. Maybe I'm not that bad of a shot.
14.
My dex is lower.
You made a ranger with no dex?
He made a ranger rogue with no dex.
Plus 4.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, it goes tink off his armor. Okay, and then the rest of his turn is spent. He runs up to you and swings his battle axe. And you just kind of look at it like he was literally telegraphing it the entire time he ran, and just kind of go
What's good?
as he whoosh straight past you.
I'm not wearing any armor.
And he goes, "Oh, you're a dodgy little bastard."
I try.
And it is your turn.
Drop the crossbow. Battle axe. I was like, why am I even using physical dice? I have this fancy phone now. Does 21 hit?
21 hits.
Oh, okay. And then I'm going to make him a favored foe.
Okay. That's your bonus action, right?
I do an... No, it's just something I add.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a bonus action power.
Oh, okay.
So I do 12 damage.
Hunter's mark?
It's like Hunter's Mark without the spell slot. For a lower damage dice.
Do you still have spells?
Yeah.
No.
It was just, yeah, free damage versus taking that action to.
I suppose I probably should use Hunter Mark. It's a bonus action. I'm not exactly using it. And it
Yeah.
is a higher damage dice.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. We use favored foe first.
Fair enough. Okay, so it's his turn, and he just, "You wee bastard," and goes and swings his, and apparently Nick touched my computer because he swings down and clink, and just like almost drops his axe, picks it up, and goes, and chooses to heal himself.
Come on, one.
Okay, he seems to be, as the slash you just made across his chest seems to be stopping leaking blood.
Ah, cool. I attack.
Not gonna Hunter's Mark first.
Hey! That's an actual 20. I
Oh.
don't have to Hunter's Mark first. It lasts for a minute until he hits me and makes me concentration saves.
No, you have to Hunter's Mark it all, though. Did you Hunter's Mark him?
No, they don't
Okay.
stack.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
both concentration abilities.
Oh, okay.
I just have 2 sources of Hunter's Mark. I have a backup in my pocket.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, look, it even registers the crit damage for me. That's nice.
Oh, by this fancy thing, you mean your D&D Beyond
Yeah.
dice roll? Yeah, yeah.
Then I get
that's
2
pretty
d4s
Yeah, you do.
plus an extra 6 damage, so 23.
Okay, as he, like, fumbles it, you take this opportunity to swing at the back
Oh,
of the
wait,
head.
never mind. I get an extra one. I'm a half-orc.
Extra crit.
Yeah, it's,
He's still
Yeah,
Oh,
going
no,
down.
I'm rolling d10s, yeah.
10.
Yeah, an extra 10.
So 30.
okay. 33 damage.
I bet on the wrong fight.
33 damage. He's looking at you cross-eyed and going, "Oh, you've got to pay for that." Still up, though. And he's going to swing at you. And he's going to hit you because I know your AC's 12.
It's 12.
And Jesus Christ, what kind of health does this mofo have? I have max con and fighter.
Yeah,
Could be a barbarian.
he's wearing armor. And couldn't get across the stage.
Yeah, could be wearing heavy armor with heavy armor mastery.
And I also think that he used second wind.
He did.
Oh yeah, even at full health. 30. Well, yeah, I guess if it went full heal,
Okay,
I have
and you
37.
took 14 damage, and he's going to do his
Surge.
So yeah, he's doing his action surge. And that hits again, and you take another 14 damage. As he and double slashes you with his big axe.
Ah, that's a lot of damage.
It is your turn. He's staring at you, just kind of.
Whoop. Does 16 hit?
16 meets.
Hmm?
Do you deal at least 1 damage?
I will do at least 1 damage.
Okay, well, he falls over unconscious. You'll recall he specifically asked you not to kill him.
Well, I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
I probably
Yeah.
won't get paid if I kill him.
We have a new winner, the defeat of the mystery champion, Gato.
I'm gonna get my crossbow back in. It was pretty close though.
Yeah, lots of screaming, lots of
5
clapping.
damage away from downing me.
He max rolled you on his last 2 hits.
Well, remember, even if you knock me down, I still get another turn.
Yes, you do.
Because I can not take that damage once.
I get Van Richten's guide right enough.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's like half orc. It doesn't do all the things best, but it does some things pretty good.
That's the wrong one. Why aren't these alphabetical?
Categorized otherwise.
You're the worst. Why aren't they alphabetical? Okay, so you have defeated your opponent. You get 200 gold.
Nice. Does it always pay out this much?
Usually. It really depends upon the crowd.
Uh,
You guys came during peak time, so it's 200 gold. If you go during any other time, it might not be.
Alright.
And for story purposes, I just let you have fights. Usually there's a line.
So what will be happening with me for the rest of the week?
Hooray!
I mean, you can sign up.
Yeah. I once I wake up, I do before I leave.
You get out, and all of your friends from your Thieves Guild is lording you, talking about how great and magnificent you are.
Yeah.
You get so many compliments. Molly is just over there, taking her bag of money and putting it in her pocket.
Ah, that's right. I had at least one person with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, wait, it wasn't Molly. It was Jake.
Yeah.
Jake is taking his bag of money and putting it in his jacket. He goes, "Boss, you did great." It's Gato the Boss! Because everyone's just picking up the nickname.
Alright, nice. Let's go back to the bar.
You see one dude over in the corner wearing a familiar sash going, "Gato Shitstain!"
Give him the eye. Me and you don't want to go? We can go again.
Brothers of the Scale come up and they heal you up and said, "You did great. We just need 20 gold out of your purse."
Ah, guys, I don't know if I have 20 whole gold.
They
As
literally
I pull
saw
out my
you.
giant pile of money.
I feel like that should go to them before the purse is given to them.
They do not control that purse. For bets it does, for that it does not.
Well, I mean, does anybody say it looking like I shouldn't be giving them 20 gold?
No, all the rogue guys are like, "You gotta pay the man."
Oh, then yeah, give them 20 gold.
So yeah, Gato has won his, here's that, and hanging out there drinking.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who want to buy you drinks right now.
Cool. I didn't pay for the drink I had in the arena.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. He never asked. I never offered.
No, he took pity on you. You were unsure as to whether or not the bar was usable by you.
Yeah.
He goes, "No, we allowed your kind here. I'm not racist."
I'll take
Just
that.
a very guilty-looking
I'll
white
take
dude.
I'll take that pity beer.
He's gonna go home, tell his wife how he did a nice thing for a half orc.
Yeah. You know those half-orcs, they need the help. That's how not racist he is.
Yeah. So, you hang out there, and about 45 minutes to an hour later, Mama June walks in and sees all the celebration.
Well, at least we have some good news here.
Yeah, it was a close fight, but I won.
That
The
feels so
red
bad.
herring buys you a drink as well and tells you it was a good fight, shakes your hand.
Yeah, it was close, man. You almost had me.
I don't know. Maybe in the future you guys could do like a tag team match.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what the.
To allow the rogue actually to use sneak attack.
Mm.
I mean, they have matches against animals and stuff, but not here. Is what Jake says when he says something of that nature. Not sure exactly. Molly knows. You have to ask her.
Alright.
She was talking about it.
Well, I tell Jake the other bets didn't pan out, so we're out that.
That's Abbott was betting everything.
Yep.
I guess you need me to start looking into new lines of.
Yeah, we need to figure out something since we're down at when we thought we were going to make something. And I don't know how much.
Don't touch it. No, it's cast. It's cast.
Hey, I rolled A20 this session.
No, the computer did.
I think that helps.
It doesn't know that
I think that helps. using the phone.
Okay, he goes, well, we starting now, boss?
Oh, well,
He's like halfway through a beer. You can tell from his face he does not want to start right now. He would like to drink for the rest of the night and enjoy the fact that he won a bet.
and it's like, no, we'll get on it tomorrow.
He's the one that did something good.
All right. And he goes back into partying and carousing. He brings you over a nice mead or whatever you would normally drink. I don't know, wine, tea. I don't know how pretentious Mama June is.
No, she'll just have whatever's given to her.
Yeah, he gets you a nice mead. He goes, here you go.
Thanks.
It's good to have minions. All right, so that's what you guys are doing. Doctor, you wandered off. Where did you go?
What direction did the door face? Like when I left the place.
Well, most doors face forward, because if they face sideways, you'd just be stuck between two walls.
Did it face east, west, north, south,
Let's go with north.
north?
West.
So I go west.
Okay.
From there, I start paying attention to where I'm going after probably 10 or 15 minutes. Where am I?
You're the worst. Okay.
Tell me where I am.
I don't know. What information are you looking for?
He went moping off
I went moping off.
because
I
I
just-
lost 260 gold.
Yeah, put on some more
You
random.
head out and you wind up.
How much did you spend on me?
You wind up.
I wasn't
in
at
part
your
of
place.
the city
No, but
you
previously.
actually haven't been to before.
150?
You cost him more.
It's relatively slum-like. Not a lot of happy faces. It's not the idyllic, happy place that you are currently trying to ruin. It's already ruined. And you see people wandering around wearing hatchets on their belt, twin hatchets. And they seem to be the only ones that are really nicely dressed.
Axe gang. Axe gang.
There was no way I wasn't doing Axe Gang.
Axe gang.
There was no way I wasn't doing Axe Gang.
I look around at some of the poor people. And he just sitting there.
I mean,
Being
there's
poor and disgusting.
they aren't really just sitting there being poor. They're like hanging out on their stoops, drinking or doing something along those lines.
I mean, you solitary just sort of on their stoop?
I mean, there's like an old man who's just sitting there smoking.
I walk up to the old man.
What do you want?
I want to read something from you. Can I read?
Fuck off.
You're a loss. I have the information. And I turn and I walk.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Would you like to see what information I have?
No, fuck off.
I'm fucking off then.
Honorary.
And go a little bit further down the street, just looking for someone.
Who will agree to crazy?
You realize you're kind of wandering in a part of the city where they're quite used to crazy people wandering up to them, and most of them don't want anything to do with it.
Okay.
He just needs one.
Okay. Let's see if there's any foolish. Oh dear, there's a very foolish young man who's looking at you from his stoop.
I walk up.
Who are you? He's like 12, 13.
Kill little Timmy. He doesn't need those hands.
I'm Richter. I want to read from you.
What are you gonna read? Like a
I wanna
story?
read inside you.
Daddy used to
And
read
I just
stories.
pour across my chest, revealing a withered bit of skin with an eye in the center, and I attempt to divine. I'm just predicting his future.
Okay.
The power you have?
Yeah, I have basically the same level as tarot card or Ouija board. I am trained in that with my eye. So I get a proficiency bonus. Would there be any skill attached to that?
Charlatanry?
Yeah. Depending on how real things like Ouija board and tarot card are in your world. It's whether it's charlatan or...
Oh, I mean, it's an actual magic you have, right?
It is not a magical ability, it is a background feature that basically gives me proficiency in using those type of tools, which are, strictly
Okay.
speaking, non-magic things, so they absolutely can just be charlatanry.
What do you have that you're reading him with, then?
It says can be with a divining tool of your own device, and I've basically used my eye.
The eye he has sewed onto his chest.
Okay. So the eye you have so on the chest.
Which, if it's charlatanry, is just a really bit, to them, is just a weird bit of voodoo that distracts them while I come up with...
You see his. You see a man, a larger version of the boy, coming back through the slums and grabbing him and dragging him off. You see the boy growing into a young man on a ship. You see him settling down. You see his houses getting progressively bigger, and you see his death as an old man with gray hair surrounded by his loved ones.
I start telling stories, picture, some of the things, describing the man who's pulling him off.
Papa?
Yes, he pulls you away. Go over. And when I get to something near there, and then I plant for him as these loved ones, sort of describe whatever general figure, probably one of the ones that seems like would probably be his kid or something, betrays you to your death. Be careful. And I just turn and I walk away, and I walk back up the other way of the street.
Brutal.
Okay.
Watch
By
your
the
left,
way, he had a 5% chance for a happy ending for his life.
Nope. He doesn't get that.
You rolled a 95, and you're ruining it. This poor kid's getting out of the slums, and you're just taking a
Nope.
big
I let him
steam
know
out.
things go. You do great. You go good, and it's still terrible, and I leave. And I've messed up that kid, and I leave. And I start breathing heavy, and I try. I wander back the kind of direction I came from until I find something that I'm looking for, and I'm trying to find my way back home.
Okay.
I went invented. Convince some kid I know his future, and screw you.
Okay, so that took you about 3 hours.
That's
of your
fine.
Time. And, Yank, the not so victorious, what are you doing?
I sign up for tomorrow's thing, then I'll head back to the inn.
Okay.
I'm trying to lower my odds so I get better money next time.
Okay, we'll find someone real weak for you to beat up on. Maybe like a 16-year-old or something.
Be careful, those chosen ones are dangerous.
Yeah.
It turns out to be this kid.
That kid was 12. I was really wondering if you were going to murder the child.
A 16-year-old, where's he been?
That'd be
out in
too
the
nice.
forest? I've been
No,
finding
no,
this
you're
whole
just going to
time
make
and
him
just came to town
doubt
for
every
money.
single child he's ever produced.
Yep.
Good job.
Yeah.
Self-fulfilling prophecy. His paranoia towards his children
Of course.
leads him to be mean to his children, which leads to his children betraying him.
Of course. Good. Wonderful.
Yeah.
When I get back to the inn and I lie down straight to bed, and I just think of how terrible that kid. I'm just like sit and stew in it.
Just enjoy the. I'm a monster.
I'm just trying to vent anger there.
So you don't try to kill me in my sleep?
Yeah.
Well, when I get back to the inn. I start doing, weightless, exercises. Like, man, I sucked out there today. Just sucked out there.
So you're working out.
Yeah.
All right. That's their evening. You guys have about 4 hours of drinking to do, or you can do something else.
No, I'm gonna hang out with Gato and Jake.
Okay. So yeah, you hang out with them. Everyone is very happy with you. You won them a lot of money. And yeah. So you guys, what time do you guys head home?
Night.
Okay, so you're just partying until nightfall.
Yeah, I'll stick with him.
Okay, shockingly, no one accosts the huge group moving through the. Yeah.
Nobody bothers the hooligans.
Jake, the snake, is very attentive to you, Mama June, throughout the entire night. Make sure you have whatever you want.
Thank
You don't really pay for anything.
Once we're well on our way and getting back, Jake the Snake, where's my stuff?
Huh?
He gave him 200 gold to bet on him.
All right.
It was all the money I had.
Gives you your 400.
It was all
It's actually 360.
Because the scales take exactly 10%.
Now who has money?
Still you.
Yeah.
Mostly been you the
Yeah.
entire time.
Yeah, just you.
It's funny. I suppose I can't keep claiming to have no money with this much money. I'll have to drop some of this off at the base.
Yeah, you just made like 700 gold. So.
Yeah. It's like, well, it's one thing to claim you have no money when you've got like a pouch of money in your bag. It's another thing when I've got no money and your bag's obviously straining under the weight of the money you have.
It's like 7 pounds of gold.
When you go upstairs to bed, you notice Abbott is underneath your bunk.
Just hiding underneath.
Yeah, he's hiding underneath your bed,
Oh, okay.
crying.
It's okay, buddy. I'll go back up there tomorrow and get us some more, funds.
He puts his head out and goes, but you're going to be so mad.
No, I had you bet on me. I have to put that money back in.
Okay. He still crawls back underneath your bed and goes, I didn't have anywhere else to stay.
That's fine. Get under Gato's bed.
He goes, it's bloody under there.
Probably.
Fine, whatever.
As you just hear crunch, crunch, crunch of stale bread.
Yeah. Your bread! Hey, man, you just soak that in water a little bit, it's fine. Softens right back up.
Okay, so that's your all's evening.
Yeah.
Then we move on to, what is it, Wednesday or Thursday?
It's Thursday.
Shopping day.
That last one was Wednesday, so we are now moving on to Thursday.
Yes, okay. So you all wake up on Thursday, some of you with bigger headaches than others. Some of you just absolutely crushed. Totally lost. 2 for 2, sucks to suck.
Yup.
And so,
You're like Germany in World Wars, just lost 2 of them.
so how much for essentially did we make back on Gato's fight for what we're going to try to be putting towards getting a
I believe
location?
Gato betted on Gato. And that was all the money.
Yeah, Gato bet money on Gato,
But Gato...
Gato bet money on Gato, and
Through
Jake bet
Snake.
money on... Jake bet Gato's money.
yeah. Okay.
So
That's Gato wants to put any in, nothing.
So nothing. Okay.
Now, when you come in, there's no sobbing, but you did notice someone stole your baguette.
Whatever.
I don't feel like
Whatever.
you pay that much attention.
I can buy baguettes.
With all my money.
Yes.
Okay, so you wake up in the morning, unless anyone will wake up early, or at the same time as usual.
Check out.
Nah.
Okay, y'all wake up as usual. Adam wakes up a little earlier because he didn't spend his time staring out the window like a creeper.
Everyone's like, hey, where'd that guy go? Is he okay? People around here real attentive.
Real busybody. No one has asked about you as of yet.
Normally he stares out the window for a few hours, but this night he wasn't up to it. Is he okay?
They're not quite that
We
sweet
worry.
sugar.
You worry, you know.
Okay, So you all wake up. Breakfast time.
It's like the Johnson boy, he's special too. He does it also.
Abbott's sitting there holding his now quite empty ledger. He opens it up and just says, "We have no money."
Nope.
Well, don't worry.
And Steve's like, "What happened to all the money?"
We felt investing in gambling was a good idea. It was not.
I take out 10 gold and I pass it over to him.
I set out a sack of money, and I go, you guys can have all of my money.
How much money is it?
It's 700 gold.
All of my money. Very much less than what I actually made last night.
Okay, so yeah. Abbott's like, really? Thank you. And then he goes and starts stashing it about his person. He goes, I'll have to put this in the hiding spot.
Well,
There you go. You can have all of my money.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's like I'm going to just go try to do purses today. Like fighting for
Molly head perks up.
fighting for the purses.
She goes back down to what she was doing.
Mhm. It's like I can't think there. There's like hundreds and hundreds of gold. Well, we walk around with that. And just
there
purse
was,
cutting.
Just winning got me 200.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was about 70 or 80 people at the bar. All of them betting on the fight.
So,
Okay. Steve's like, I still have some work to do out with the Brothers of the Scale.
turn to whatever, Steve and Molly, and or not Steve, Jake and Molly. And it's like, what's the current situation as far as ideas on how we're going to start getting funds?
Molly's like, give me a few more days. I should know by the end of the week. I've got a lead, but I need to write it down, make sure it's not a trap.
Okay.
And Jake goes, you want me to fight too? I'm not as good as the boss. Which he motions to Gato,
Yes.
not you at all.
No one around the table is surprised.
We saw
If he's saying he's not as good as this boss, then we would assume don't fight.
I can keep working on recruitment, though.
That sounds good. As far as getting second.
I feel like for recruitment we need a base, and I feel like we're further rather than closer.
No, you're definitely
mean,
closer.
Abbott just goes, only statistically. And that's behind his book.
Not even, personal money, yes. Gang money, it's up.
Yeah. That's all profit.
To,
Do you consider the two separate?
Sometimes.
I mean, we're
Abbott just goes, yes.
scraping by right
I'm
now.
glad you
I don't know. Are you also planning on fighting for more money?
I've got to go buy stuff today. I mean,
Here's all of my money. I gotta go buy stuff today.
well, specifically stuff I already spent money on. I got to go get my bag.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. It's like, okay. So
And then also maybe some armor and a shield. Maybe a new weapon, too.
Well, I imagine you could make good use of it.
So we got that going. I mean, people who have explored the town any bit more. Do we have any areas that would be easier for me to deal with my own recruitment over this place that Priscilla's kind of poisoned against me?
I don't think with
I feel we
moving
should
people
wait.
in
I feel we should probably wait until we can expand towards that direction.
versus trying to drag people here. All the housing and stuff's really
No. I wouldn't bring anybody in. It would just getting people interested.
You know that you can't start taking over another territory until this one's taken over.
Oh, okay. Then I will work here then.
Yeah, because, Okay, the way it works is there's a certain number of people of influence in the area, and you have to take over or disable or demolish each of those persons of interest to take over an area. Priscilla is a person of interest, so you can't just avoid her and still take over the area.
Oh, okay.
If you think about it, you can probably guess the people of influence in this area.
Union boss Priscilla, and I believe our bartender.
Yeah. The tavern guy. Just off him, replace him with his kid, who's been here since he was born.
Mm-hmm.
Is that my name?
Also, very effectively true. You have indeed been there since the day you were born.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that I can do about that at the moment.
So, just roll some charisma checks, rehabbing your image while we do stuff to get money to get the house.
Yep. So I'll focus on that.
I go out,
Try to drag that reputation out the gutter.
and I know some of the areas I might be able to wander. My goal's find somewhere for either leatherworking or alchemy. They could hire me for basic work.
Get
a common
get
laborer.
a day job.
Yeah. I've done it before.
Yeah.
So, where in the districts are you going to, like, where all the adventurers go and trying to find a job out that way? Are you going...
If I need to, then yes.
Are
You know,
going
I've
up to
obviously
the
wandered a fair bit.
upper echelon?
I'm looking more for where I think that it'll be easier to get the job more than what I think is going to necessarily pay me more at this point, because I don't have any reputation for the skill that I have within the city.
Well,
and so I am more focusing on the idea of someone that will just be glad for a small bit to pay me to work enough that I can at least get some sort of ability to show off my skill.
You
locally.
were there when they went to the horse doctor, right?
Yes.
That would probably be the best place to start, because it's someone who you know, and she did give you a recommendation already for a doctor.
So, yeah. I'll head over to that region, and
I
there's...
guess that's about a half hour? Half hour. Okay. So, you're going off to the horse doctor. Gotta
Gotta go to work, get my bag.
Alright, going up to shopping.
Going back to do more fights.
Okay. So you're just first thing in the morning heading straight out there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and Mother June, you're heading out and rolling.
Yeah. One of the things that I'd also like to do is, while talking with people is something that I'm going to do, but I also want to try to convince them by doing good acts in the area, even if it's not something that I can convince them vocally. At least it'd be something that I'm seen doing.
Okay, so you're gonna like help some of the women with the laundry, like, you know,
Yeah, I'm just gonna help out people in the area.
help an elder up the stairs. You're just gonna do that kind of stuff. Okay, how long are you doing it for?
Well, last time it was 4 hours, but I'll do it longer if I've got.
I just
time.
need to know so I can tell you how many rolls to make.
8 hours.
Okay, so that's 8 hours, and you
Full
get
day.
one roll an hour, so 8 rolls.
Okay.
Just washing people's feet.
I'll prove to you that I'm actually a good person.
Yeah.
Does Priscilla ever do all this? No.
You look down the street, she's doing all the exact same stuff, but better than you.
I'm just giving you that side eye.
Yeah.
You just see her pulling out babies and giving it, like, birth 6 babies in a row right there on the street, just staring straight at you.
It's the
I
charity.
can't believe she makes you do that in the street. That's
It's the
horrible.
charity Olympics. I'm gonna love you so hard right now. I'm gonna forgive you so much.
It's 6 rolls.
8.
Oh.
You get 1 per hour.
Okay.
Which,
I'm at a disadvantage.
let's do 4 and then do everyone else just in case you get called away halfway through the middle, and then we'll do the other 4.
Okay. I'm at disadvantage still, right?
In the area, depends. Are you trying to convince them of things, or are you just using your charisma as being a kind person? Like, are you preaching at them, or are you just...
Oh, no. I'll try to mend my reputation first.
Okay, then not disadvantage if you're not preaching.
Okay. So, 8. Well, I get 4 rolls.
As I sit there, and you have 4 d20s right in front of you,
Yeah.
and you're. I'm just like.
So, 17, 24, 27, and 27.
Okay. You know,
Why,
it's,
why wasn't Ryan fighting?
yeah, you know, it's close to the end of your 4 hours. People are like no longer basically sticking their nose up at you.
Okay. People are no longer hissing.
Yeah, at least ways in like the little area that you've been working in, talking with folks.
Alright.
Okay, so we're gonna do 4 hours. So let's do Adam first.
Okay.
You go up to the needle and thread. I think that's why I called it.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Horse doctors.
Yeah, the horse doctor. And you knock on the old door.
Mm-hmm.
She comes over and opens it up and goes, Dr. Ricky?
Richter, yes.
Dr. Richter. How can I help you?
I was just looking around for work. I'm good with a needle and thread myself. Holding up whatever leatherwork needle. If you ever need help, or if you know someone that may, whether sewing of animals or leatherworking, just trying to find work in the area. And
Do you do potions?
I can do that, yeah.
Okay.
As I have like a kit of vials at my hip.
Actually, you could use some help. I need to go and help someone out, and I have an order to fill. Come in.
Sure.
And she leads you in and brings you back to... It's an okay alchemy set. It's definitely a student's alchemy set.
Yeah.
It's not like a true master's. And she goes, I need these... And she like puts down a list of potions. I'm like, I need these made. If you can take care of that for me, I'll pay you 50 gold.
Wonderful.
I have all the ingredients over here. Recipes if you're confused. And feel free to use the set.
Yep.
Just, if you go out for lunch or anything, lock up
Nope.
before you do.
I brought some bread.
Alright. Okay, so that's your day sorted pretty much.
Yes.
Nick.
I can redo all of my actual things every short rest, so I can conceivably do like 5 or 6 fights.
If
They
you could get that many.
bring you
Yeah.
in and they go, okay, I mean, I guess we need to figure out where you actually are at.
Yeah, it's like put me at the bottom and I'll work my way back up.
Okay, so, what's your... And you can, short rest, you can reset your thing?
Yes, everything but growing giant. I can only do that twice a day.
Okay, so you have...
The fire thing and the stun person thing are both short rests, plus the action surge and the second wind.
Okay. You're high enough level? Okay. Yeah.
No, just fighters, that's how they work. All their stuff short rest.
Okay, so you do a fight, wait an hour, do a fight, wait an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Because of how it's set up, you get 4 fights. What's your damage output?
2d6 plus 4, and for 2 of those fights, it's 3d6 plus 4. And some bonus action bites and heals and stuff.
Okay, you win 2 and lose 2.
Mm.
And you get 100 gold
Okay.
for your 2-1 fights because this is off hours.
And the lobies.
Yeah.
The first 2, you got a 6 and an 18.
But is that what he gets after his cut's taken?
Yeah.
Not that then.
You would have gotten 110 gold.
Yeah. Which fine. Bring that back for the evening and give that to Richter. It's like, I know you seem to have felt bad yesterday. Here's half of what I had you, well, the initial batch. And I
If
give
we
you
put towards that, I tell you, put it towards the guild.
Okay.
Okay, so
Well,
that's your
I'm
day.
just.
That's both of your days done.
I don't view my money as separately
okay,
while the
Gato.
while the game
We'll
needs
do
money.
Gato's shopping trip. Go ahead. So you go in to meet Bronson? Brian.
I don't remember.
Ryan!
Yeah.
Bocephus?
No.
Beauregard.
Yeah.
Beauregard.
Let's see.
It's not Beauregard, it's Beauregard. Beauregard.
Lionette?
Yeah, you go into Beauregard's Emporium of Death, or whatever he calls it. Okay, you go into Beauregard's. Well, he goes, "Hey, how are you doing now?" I don't think that's... Oh, hey.
I don't know if you pay attention at all during mine, but I constantly have different accents different times you meet the same NPC. Don't feel bad about it. Those are hard to remember.
Matt Mercer, I ain't. You want good voice acting? Go watch the voice actors.
We are trying.
Bor-
And you're doing great.
We're very trying.
Yeah.
I'm sure people are very annoyed.
Bormian.
Bromian.
Yeah.
Bormian. Okay.
Bormian.
Bormian. Okay.
Yeah.
Lightfoot's the other guy.
Okay, Bormian. Yes, Lightfoot's guy you don't like.
Yeah.
Okay, you go into Bormian's Murder Emporium or whatever he calls it and goes, back just in time.
Yep.
Okay. I got your bag. And anything else? It's, the bag has been fully repaired, the thing's reattached. It's not pretty, but it's super functional.
That's all I cared about. I need to put a lot of stuff in it.
Like, when you put it on, it's more comfortable than you thought it would be. But it's not pretty.
Yeah, like I care. What else do I want? All right, a chain shirt, a shield, and a dagger.
Okay, well, we got all these shields, and he pulls out another big, like, poster-like thing, and he starts going through, well, you see, we got these decorated ones. You just want a standard, no magic?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got these decorated ones. He starts going through them. There's one with a beautiful tree on it. There's one with, looks like an old man with an eye patch on it. There's one that's just plain. There's one that's just a flat matte black. He goes, if you want to make your own design, there's one that's fat matte black, but it's weird. He goes, if your kids like drawing in chalk.
I like it. That.
And he's going through them. Hey, what do any of them you particularly want?
No. Does he have a price tag on these?
The fancier they are, they go up. The cheapest one was the one with just the fat black. No design, no heraldry, nothing on it.
All right, let's go with the flat black.
Okay, that's just going to be the base shield price, which I think is 12.
I don't know.
Shields are like 10 gold, right? Or 2 gold?
It's been
10 gold.
10 gold.
10 gold.
Like, I can look everything up and beyond.
Yeah.
It's like the only mundane equipment I know the price off the top of my head is full plate at 1,500.
I thought it was 800.
Nope.
No,
15.
it's super overpriced.
But you got to pay for that big, fancy, juicy
Mm-hmm.
18 AC.
Mm-hmm.
And you just want a basic chain shirt.
Yep.
Okay, he starts looking through all the things and goes, there's this one, da-da-da-da-da-da. Then again, it's like there's just a super basic one. He goes, I haven't gotten to decorating this one yet.
Looks good to me. I fight some rough folks.
You're my most boring customer.
Yeah, I'll get there eventually.
Okay.
Let me win a few more fights. Jeez. What am I, made of money?
Compared to the rest of us, yes.
What are you talking about? I gave you all my money. Don't worry about it.
I gave you all my money. I'm going to go shopping. Okay, so that's 50 gold for that.
Nice. I have armor again.
Is it better than your previous armor?
I think it's like one less.
No.
What was your previous armor? Wasn't it just leather?
Nah, it would have been something medium. Scaleman, maybe?
Scale. Yep, scale's 14 plus dex.
There we go. Chain shirts should be 13.
Yep.
Yeah, one better. But comes with disadvantage on stealth.
Nope. That's scale mail. Chain does not.
Yeah, that's what I
come
meant.
with
Scale mail had
yeah.
disadvantage.
Wasn't the whole idea behind this guy so he could wear medium armor, though?
Yeah.
No, is the chain mail
Yeah,
medium?
chain's medium.
Okay.
Leather padded and studded leather is the only legs.
Yeah.
Unless you start.
And half of mediums don't do
unless,
disadvantage.
Yeah, unless you start putting like mithril and stuff, and then you can move it down, move a medium down to light, or a heavy down to medium if you really felt so inclined. I don't know why you would.
It's a little bit different. in the
There we go.
sources.
And he's got I need a dagger. I lost the last one not killing a guy.
That's a weird way to lose it, but all right.
I know. People keep saying, "Oh, you killed that guy," and I'm like, I really didn't.
Okay. Cheapest one. He just looks at it and goes, "Cheapest one."
I mean, now that I got the essentials out of the way, I could go for a fancy dagger.
Oh.
You gotta sort out the essentials first.
Are you looking for magic fancy or just ornate?
I don't know if I can afford magic fancy.
I'm just thinking one of those silly, like, 3-bladed knives that are used for throwing.
I only got like $1.50.
$1.50. Yeah. All of my least enchantment's gonna cost you at least 600 or 700.
Yeah, just give me a good dagger then.
He goes, "This one's 4 gold," and you look at it, and it's beautifully made, Damascus pattern welded steel. Like it's got a bear.
It's you. It's you describing a knife.
It's got a bear engraving on the front. He goes, "It's my own sigil." And it's just a well-wrapped, very comfortable handle with a nice, sturdy sheath.
Well, there we go. I'll take that then. 4 gold.
All right. And it can hang scout style. It has a little loop on it, so you can hang it at the small of your back if you felt so inclined.
Whatever that means.
It's Bob describing the knife.
We've also had Bob describing alcohol and food.
So he does custom work, right?
He does.
Can he make me a finessable axe that does a D8 damage?
Yeah, they call them rapiers.
That's the point. I don't want it to be a rapier. I don't care if it does the same damage. I just want it to be an axe.
No, you have to look silly.
Then I don't want it.
It's part of the price you pay to get that damage.
I have a rapier, but put a little axe on the tip of it.
He has a rapier that says axe 9mm.
How much would it be to get a rapier that has a permanent illusion of a battle axe?
I'm gonna go with 800.
Glamour axe. Or a rapier with a handguard that looks like an axe.
I also like the idea of the glamored one because you're still stabbing with it.
There we go.
No, the flat of the axe.
Cool. I did a bag of holding. Nice. I put all my stuff in the bag of holding
All right.
that I'm not carrying with me. I go to, let's see, it's still probably like morning-ish, early.
Yeah, it took
noon-ish.
you about an hour and a half to get up there.
Well, then I guess I go to the horse's head.
Okay, it's about an hour away.
Yeah. And I just drink there.
Okay.
Unless they send you out on
take
a
off.
mission.
I mean, you get 2 free ones. So do you drink more than the 2?
No, I mean, assuming I'm there all day, yeah.
Okay, take off a gold. We'll just say that. You just drink all day off that. You drink mead, because I assume you don't really care.
Nope. I'm just here to spend my winnings.
Okay, so that's your day, your day, your day. You have another half a day, so you get 4 more rolls.
So that's 11, that's 18, that's 28, and that's 22.
Alright, the first couple people you go to just still don't really want anything to do with you. They're like, "No, we don't need your help. We're perfectly capable of making our own lives." And, you kind of go, you find someone, you help her hang laundry while she corrals her child. There's a couple other women you help. Old lady put away her groceries. And you help a crying girl realize that all she really needs to do is manipulate the boys to beat up the people who hurt her feelings.
That's true.
Very helpful.
Makes sense. Yeah, shields.
Mama June, kind of a monster.
Except with the 17
Yeah, you're a
AC.
monster. What are you teaching
I honestly
children?
am pretty sure she's a bigger monster than Dr. Richter. Okay, so, and that's your Thursday, so we go to Friday.
Just zoom right through there.
Yeah, exactly. We don't have cash to start getting really yet. So that's also my Friday.
Okay, so did you give the 100 gold to the party funds?
Yes. I never even wrote it down.
Okay. Well, if you don't say it, it winds up disappearing into the ether.
True.
Alrighty, so we set the rolls. And, okay, so it is now Friday. Thank God. What do you do for Friday?
Alright, so currently our party funds stand at 800, right?
810.
810, okay.
Clearly, the last problem was betting on a person. We should go all in against bets again, except on me this time. It couldn't possibly go wrong. Alright, almost lost. I was
You
5
critted the crap out of that dude. You almost downed him in a single hit.
Yeah. Just imagine once I get a few levels on this monster.
Yeah, I guess the reason people don't do this is they don't like being beat up in pain.
Oh, yeah, you guys wake up and, like, you and him both woke up in horrible pain. Your entire body was just racked with it.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me like being a kid again.
Yeah.
Point being, for him specifically, he tries to do it daily anyways.
Yeah, it's for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Feels weird if you ain't got a little pain in your jaw. Like, are you even really living?
Yeah. It's like, I had realized I had gone soft on the travel here.
Apparently gone soft. I only ate like 3 kids. I told you to go for all 4, but you said, nah, let them go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, along with this, I'm definitely throwing in performances there to at least become a crowd favorite.
Okay, you're becoming more and more liked, which means that you're probably... I'm going to go ahead and give you a shot at a prime spot.
Don't botch it.
So yeah, when you walk in, because I assume you go back to Friday. Oh wait, we have to do, okay, Friday, what are we all doing?
I'll continue doing what I was doing.
Okay.
Do I feel like there would be more work if I went back?
I need skill checks from you. I forgot.
Okay.
I need 12 of them.
That's a lot of them. Would you like an electronic roller?
Yes. So, alchemist supplies proficiency. Intelligence.
Proficiency plus intelligence, yes. And she gave you the instructions, so you get advantage.
Okay.
So 24 rolls.
Yeah, 24.
Okay. Thank you. Let's see.
You gotta tap away the D6 first. There you go.
Tell me if you roll... Okay, what's your bonus?
Hold on. Okay, so let me write down here. 5, 6, 7. So 7 is my bonus.
Okay, so 7 is your bonus. Okay, tell me if you roll below a 10.
Okay. Alright,
So, a 2.
That's with advantage.
No. In other words, if the dice is below
Okay.
a 10 is what I'm
Yeah.
guessing. Okay, so yeah, so
He
this
aimed for
one
16.
is 18.
17.
15. I got a 9.
Okay, so you botched 1 potion so far.
That's some hard rolls.
15. 15. 12.
Why aren't you out there fighting?
19. 11.
Yeah, because +7 is about the best we could have at our level. Except for me.
I got a 6.
I have a +9.
Okay, so that's 2 potions.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Expertise.
Yeah.
10. 19.
Bard, right, Bard.
Yeah.
That's where you got it. I'm like, I'm rogue.
And a 9.
Okay, so
I'm
you
the other
botched
expertise
3.
class.
Okay,
Well, everyone
yeah,
came with
she
Prodigy
invites you
now.
back to come back
Yeah,
and work
skill
some
expert.
more the next day
people
and
who
help her
aren't
work
human.
on our
But
stockpile.
we're not level
Okay.
4 yet.
Since you
Yep.
succeeded
We're
more
very
than she
human.
did. does usually when she's doing it.
Okay.
And the reason is because you had to roll a 12 to hit. Because you get a plus. You get plus 7?
I get +6.
Yeah, you had to roll a 12 to hit your guy.
Yeah.
Your strength's not
No.
20?
Yeah, it's not. My
No,
con
wait,
is.
you had to roll a 13 to hit him. His AC was 19. No. The fighter's AC was 19. The monk's AC was 18. So yeah, you had to roll up to over a 13. He had to roll.
The monk's AC doesn't matter.
He could
Yeah,
have
if
0
I-
AC.
If I had a turn against the monk, I would have wiped the floor with him.
Maybe.
Yeah, if you had hit him.
Yeah, I mean, we saw your rolls. You would have lost.
That first potence would have gotten the chains on him, and he had negative to that. So the fire damage alone may have taken him out.
Well, it certainly would have been your 6s.
Mm-hmm.
Well, seeing how you might fight him again, I'm not telling you his health,
Mm-hmm.
or his level, but
41.
Well, we get an
Yeah,
idea what
40.
his level is.
Yeah.
Was it close?
you were close. Okay, so are you going back there for
Yes.
the full day? Okay, so you're gonna roll dice for your thing. You're just drinking all day.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you do your thing, and then we'll put Nick.
You don't gotta go fight more?
We'll put Nick back in the ring.
All right.
Oh, D20 hasn't had a chance to be in today. We'll do D20.
19, 21, 24, 26.
So you'll tonight. Yeah. You run into people, and yeah, they're. Slowly but surely, they're glaring at you less.
Hmm.
You're proving that Priscilla's just a cold-hearted old lady.
You know, not proving anything against Priscilla. You just
Not
can't
yet.
glare at us.
You're proving if you keep your mouth shut and don't talk about religion, people can like you.
That's good enough.
For now.
Okay. So you're going, you are the champion this time.
Oh, okay.
You're fighting a mystery challenger.
Yes. You've been doing enough work that you're liked enough that you are the champion.
You get to be locked in a box, and I'm going electronic.
You put them in jail?
Some sort of, dice jail? Who would do that?
Yeah, you put them in dice jail, make them watch you roll other dice to teach them a lesson.
So they get jealous.
Yeah, exactly. And then they roll good.
That's something you need. They sell those. I mean, I can buy more stuff, I guess.
We need them. Can you go ahead and get me that Purple Heart Wormwood gaming box? Because that thing is awesome. Thanks.
Screw you.
What? It's only, $100 and some odd dollars?
I spent more than that on D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
I feel like it's a
you-
fair bit more than that.
And you would only have to abstain from what? 1, maybe 2 knives?
That's a price he's not willing to pay.
No, that's like half a knife.
a price he's not willing to pay.
But Bob, money can't buy knives.
Money can't buy knives.
But it can buy daggers.
Yes.
I'd stab him.
But I don't
have
got
a
a
knife.
Okay. I'll put that POS away.
Mall ninja stuff.
Yeah.
It's my Robin Hood dagger. Because Robin Hood is known for using a dagger.
Also rated an asshole, a war crime, I believe.
Don't worry. It's broken.
Yeah. Any weapon that
That's
causes
actually
damage without
probably
purpose.
the sharpest part of that.
No, that's these. These are definitely sharper.
little spikes.
Yeah, these are sharp spikes.
They're not sharp.
These are not too sharp. These are sharp.
Yeah.
It's duller and dirty dishwater, I tell you what.
I mean, the actual blade part is not.
Okay, I need to... You're not being helpful. I'm yelling at the computer. Don't worry about it. It's something normal people do all the time.
mean,
I
it is.
assure you.
Yeah, anthropomorphizing things is like all the time.
I hyper super duper promise. People yell at computers a lot.
Yeah.
I worked on computers. Happens all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works. That's all it takes. You just yell at it hard enough and it fixes.
That'd
You
be
gotta-
$65.
Yeah, $65. We fixed it.
Yeah, you gotta either coax or praise the machine spirit in order to get it in order.
Gotta just throw chicken into rotor and fix helicopter.
Just lube it up.
It's a rotisserie chicken.
How do you grease the inside of the turbines? With a chicken. Really? Yeah, just toss it on in there. It'll work its way through the machinery.
I think you would go with a fattier cut of meat.
Yeah, you can't really... You don't really buy, like, chicken fat as far as, like, something for cooking.
Gotcha.
No, but you do buy duck fat.
Yeah. Ghee.
He's just super
I've
clarified
never-
butter.
Yeah, I've never tried it. Apparently you can ask butchers for beef fat.
Yeah, beef
Beef
tallow.
tallow.
Yeah.
For making soap.
No, you
No,
use
you
it
can
instead
cook
of
it.
grease.
Yeah, you can use it for cooking.
You take this hunk of beef that is just so lean, you add more fat to it. So you add back beef tallow.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I believe it's how they make a lot of sausages.
Okay. That's neat. Okay.
So it's- what I'm currently doing gives me social credit, not money credit.
Yeah.
That's needed here too.
Yep.
You're basically working us back to where you're at least at a neutral stance with the population, which
After we know you nosedived us the first time, or at least yourself.
Yeah, at least me.
yeah.
But you're also our face, so that's important.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to move. some
Yeah, I mean I can face, but only for a very short period of time.
And so our backups are lieutenants, or he can do it.
Yeah.
You cannot
Yeah.
He
Can't
cannot
do what?
face.
I can face.
do face work.
No, you couldn't. You could probably do some heel work badly.
The only way he faces is through the strength score.
Why are you being a pain in my ass? Okay, I'll just do this. This will be fine. I'll make this work. No worries. Okay, that stays. This does not. Drop that. I'm gonna change this. That. We're gonna change this to this. And I'm gonna put this here. Poor fella. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so you climb into the ring. With, do I have to switch his health? No, I don't. How nice. Don't have to switch that at all. Well, I'm just gonna, no, that's the wrong person. Yeah, I'm gonna give him more health. Wait. Oh, no, I don't have to. Never mind. We're good. You're going to climb into the ring. Well, so on this side we have, thank you, we have our mystery champion, the stoic and stubborn Yank. And in this corner we have 13.
Magic missile firing sorcerer.
Yes, just 30 wands on him, holding two. Yeah. No.
Dodge.
I don't know. I'm not actually against that.
We have our own Paladin of the Scales, Brother Bocephus. And he's just sitting there holding a great sword over his head, kind of doing some stretching.
Trying to remember
No,
if
he's
Bocephus has been used before and we've
Yes.
met him. Oh.
Yeah, you haven't met him. More than one person have the same name. You
Oh,
don't know
okay.
this dude.
Huh? What are you talking about? Bocephus was the guy that they paid the money in order to get Gato out. He's the head of the Balance Blades.
Yes.
Just up and down. Hey, but he's in a gang. The scales aren't a gang.
Okay, so he has a mace and a shield, and he is wearing. He is wearing. He is also wearing heavy armor.
Kept coming here with the chunky armor.
Yeah. No, you notice not a one of them has had low AC types. Bob loves him some high AC one way or another.
I got a quick question for you. The person who did best wasn't wearing any armor.
He had high AC though.
No, that was you.
Oh, I was talking about Gustav.
Gustav.
Oh, yeah, that was me. I had 12 AC when I won.
Yes.
I had 12 AC when I won.
Yeah, but you didn't play that.
Yeah.
We're not saying it can't work. We're just saying it's not something you want to play.
So he's got a shield and
These guys are in it to win.
ringmail? Yeah, it's almost like people who go into a fighting pit dress accordingly.
Yeah.
I was banking entirely on my relentless endurance. I figured that would do it for me. It gives me an extra round to handle business.
All came down to the dice.
Okay. Yeah, so...
Have you tried using a crossbow?
Yeah, have you tried using a crossbow?
I just started fighting. You gonna be like that? Obviously. Look at the distance between us. Of course I.
Pacha.
I missed.
No. But a point of damage is a point of damage.
Yeah, to have a crossbow, man. It hurts.
Yeah. No.
It's an Eldritch Blast.
Clank.
Yeah, no. At these levels, crossbow's no joke.
Okay. Okie dokie. Neat. Okay. Yep. I am ready to go now.
So, does he drop the flag or whatever they signal to go?
Yes, it does. And then you get to your first roll off.
16.
Okay, you don't go first.
But think about how much higher of a number that is than like any you've rolled so far.
I know. Good for you, bud. Very proud of you. The paladin looks at you and goes, "Your scales will be balanced." And clanks his fists together, and you notice a shimmer flow over his body. He casts a spell upon himself. You are unsure as to what it is.
Shield of Faith.
That would be freaking mean.
And my heavy armor, shield, and shield of faith will protect me from your rolls.
Because that bump his AC up in like the 20s.
Mm-hmm.
And then, he sees no reason to move towards you.
Okay.
Pull out a bow.
I do not have a bow.
Pull out a javelin.
You should always have some sort of form of range
Sling,
attack.
dart.
Knife.
Nope.
Light hammer.
Nope.
You need to get one as one of your purchases when you get money.
Okay, my turn?
I'd help you out, but I used all my
yeah.
money.
Okay. First off, bonus action, go big.
Platypus.
Yeah. Bigger. Oh, it's like a bear. This one's a duck.
Yeah, that's the
They're all the same. I mean, they're different, but they're all nifflers.
Platypus.
It looks like a duck. It's got a beak.
What's the difference? This guy over here on the shelf with all the treasure is a niffler.
These are baby nifflers.
No.
Yeah, I'm thinking...
So he sits over here with all his treasure, which is the
Yeah.
time turner.
It seems the obvious move, dodge action.
Yeah.
We'll never forget the dodge action. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
As he springs his mace around and swings it upon you.
Mm-hmm.
So the smart move is ready action. That's a smart move.
Yeah, he's a Hydrox.
So, 12. Okay, that's the one I fixed up. So,
With disadvantage.
Does 18 hit you?
With disadvantage?
Yes, you rolled a 12.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, and you get to take And then...
He's a paladin. It could hurt.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Crackathon.
13 damage as he brings his mace around and it lights with a holy fire and brings it down upon you.
At the end of his turn, my necklace briefly flashes. Have a wisdom save of 15.
Paladin.
Oh, if
Charisma, man.
Yeah, if he's not level 6, then he doesn't have that yet.
Your chains shoot out of the ground as he's...
That's strength. This is just days.
Oh, yeah. He stands there staring at you, very confused.
Mhm.
That's true.
Start swinging on him. Nope. Bonus action to try to bite him. Nope. That's a 5 and a 6. Thanks, computer.
Digital dice.
Action surge, go again.
It makes you feel better. He rolled a 1 on his save, so...
That does help a little. Yeah, might as well action surge. Get it out of the way now. 19, yeah. So, 25.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Dang well better.
Hit a rune on the end of my hammer, lights up as flames shoot out of it and links to the ground. Strength save.
Roll 19. You miss. Well, I give up.
Yeah. DC still 15?
Yes.
Yeah, he makes that.
Yeah, okay. 22 damage.
Okay. And as you go down and hit him, his magic that he casts on him flashes.
Mm-hmm.
And you take... that's the wrong one. Blah, 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 blah. You take 5 cold damage.
Did he?
Armor of Agathis?
Yeah.
Yes, he did!
Good stuff.
What kind of paladin is this?
Yeah, a dark paladin of Cthulhu.
So you got 22 damage, you said?
Yes.
Alright.
That's you.
That's bonus action. Yeah. So he gets to save again.
It's very kind of him to allow him to save. He saves.
Okay.
He comes out of it.
My God.
Let's take it. You took 4 rolls to hit him, so...
Yes. It was 3. Yeah, it was 3. So this is 23.
Yep, that hits.
For 8 damage.
Okay.
And I will bonus action healing surge. 5 plus 3, 8.
Okay, so he's going to go... "Ugh!" and swing at you again.
Oh, I've forgotten a d6 each of those times. That's sad.
Very unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? He actually looks at you and goes... and grabs himself... it's an action, right? Yeah, that's an action.
Lay on hands, yeah.
Okay. And he heals.
Yeah, paladins be pretty obnoxious in these fights.
Especially paladins coming in with armor of Agathis.
Conquest.
Yes, 23 again.
Alright,
And
yeah,
this
that
time
hits.
I
You looked up what one allows him
remember
to...
it that for 12 damage with my 1 in it. Wait, I get to reroll those. Great
your-
weapon.
Did your maul grow with you? Did you
Yes.
grow? Oh, neat.
Mm-hmm. So
Better, otherwise it would be...
15.
Piddly little...
Okay. So yeah. And then it goes back to him, and he goes... "Mrr," starts swinging at you.
Mm-hmm.
As you do.
And yeah, just his head of his mace lights up and 18 hits you, right? Yeah. All right, so that's 16 damage as he hits you with his mace.
Uh, 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Just beating the hell out of each other. That's a good fight people like to see. Just two
Yes.
dudes.
20
smacking.
damage.
Okay. And as you do your last, was this maul?
Yes, I'm aiming for his knee. 20 damage to the knee of his arm.
And you just see his armor break into his knee as his knee collapses in and he just falls to the ground, smashing his head and passes out from the damage.
There you go. You win.
Yeah, and that was a proper thing. So yeah, you get the full 200 that you didn't have to give 20 out of.
Yes. Any of the other fights? Or was this the only one I could scrounge up today?
This was your
Title shot.
yeah, this was your title shot, which you knew ahead of time. So that's why I'm like, did you save it or not? But,
Yes.
you lost 2 of the other 2 fights of your other 3 fights.
Okay.
So you got so you're forward. So you got 25 gold after tax,
Okay, so.
and then you have to pull 20 out of the gold you got for that. So
So I'm at
205.
205.
Yeah,
Well-
fuck crime. This is the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Just forget crime.
okay, and since you all spent your days doing that, Adam, we're gonna have to do your rolls next time.
Yep.
And yeah, so that's it for the day. Thank you for joining us for this. I don't know. This might have been a really boring episode for you all. I'm
Crunchy.
sorry. Yeah, but it was crunchy, fighty.
There was all the drama of will he win? No.
This last
Think about
fight
how
was
much
done.
money I lost during this.
I mean,
How much of my spirit was broken.
Honestly, the really sad one was poor Abbott. Well, they're just gonna be so mad. I mean, I'm trying to get the money for them, and they're gonna be mad. Poor Abbott. So yeah, come back and join us next time to enjoy the adventures of poor sad Abbott. Thanks. Bye.